Hi guys, this is Fairy Diana.
And I'm Moriarty.
And this is Art Goes Blue. So we just wanted to pop on for a quick second and just kind of share the holidays with everyone. This won't be like our normal posting. This is just a special time to just
hang out,
yeah. So we decided to dress festive. I've got some flowers, some red and green. I've got
green and some tartan, so Christmas.
Can we talk about this hair though? This is stunning. So I love it. Cardi B, what? So we just wanted to hang out for just a little bit. We thought we'd talk about our favorite alternative holiday movies, because me and her both we're not super Christmassy in the sense of like watching Christmas movies, singing Christmas carols. We like spending Christmas with our families. We're big family people. Mm-hmm. But so we thought that this would be a nice medium for the holidays. So why don't you tell them 2 of your favorite movies?
Okay.
Alternative holiday movies, and why. And then I'll tell my favorite 2 and why.
Okay, so I am a huge horror movie fan. So my favorite 2 alternative Christmas movies would have to be Black Christmas, which is a horror film about a sorority who has like a cranked collar. They redo it every 2 years, like clockwork. The last rendition had a black girl in it, so I was excited to see that. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. The movie itself isn't great, but it's one of those like cheesy cult classics that everybody enjoys. So I enjoy that one. And then I think my second one, I'm a really big fan of Krampus. I just think he's an interesting character. So there was actually a Krampus movie that came out a few years back. That one was interesting. I wouldn't mind watching it again, but I do think the way they portrayed Krampus was super interesting to me, and I enjoy it for that reason. I just think Krampus is an interesting character, so he's definitely one of the reasons why he belongs on my like alternative Christmas list. I also think we should maybe talk about some Christmas songs that we enjoy. There is a Santa Baby cover done by Versa Emerge, who is like a rock group, and it's amazing if you haven't heard it. I'll put the link down below. What about you?
So my family calls me a Scrooge, only because I'm generally a very happy person, but for some reason Christmas is not my holiday. Okay. But 2 movies that I like would be one, and this is not a Christmas movie. It is not a Christmas movie, but there's a lot of snow in it, and I think that counts. So is Underworld Blood Wars. Okay? Now, don't judge me. Don't judge me. A lot of this was done in an Arctic scene. So I'm a huge fan of Underworld in its entirety, and that is it's one of my favorites. So I know it's not a Christmas movie. It has nothing to do with Christmas. It does have to do with it being extremely cold, and she went through a lot of cold stuff. So technically in my book, it counts. It is cheating, but that's okay. I also like Jack Frost because I feel like that is a classic horror movie that is all about, Christmas. It's a snowman. Like, if you don't know about Jack Frost, please look it up. He is just bad. He's stab everywhere. Like, you thought that when we talked about how there were so many stabs in our previous podcast, like Jack Frost makes that look like kids play. And he's brutal. Brutal. Super brutal. All the brutals. Stabs, and brutals. But so I really liked that. I will give you one super Christmassy movie just because I cheated a little. And that is The Miser Brothers. It is one of my all-time favorite movies. when I was a kid. Me and my sister, we literally thought we were the Miser brothers, but like the Miser sisters, because we were, when it came to, I am definitely, you know, Mr. Sun, Mrs. Sun. My sister is, you know, well, I guess I would be cold and ice. Yeah, because I like the cold. My sister likes the sun. So I would be ice. My sister would be Mrs. Green. And it was just like, it was the perfect depiction of our siblingship. Like, in its rawest form. The mother, very much like my mom. Like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to deal with it. Y'all need to get it together kind of situation. So that would be like one of my, since I had, you know, I cheated a little bit, that'll be my extra piece. And then as far as music, if you have not heard of them, let me just be clear about this. If you have not heard of them, Pentatonics, you need to know about them. Mary, did you know, from their first Christmas album, had to have been when I truly like felt like they were meant to do Christmas music. Now, let me be clear. They just came out with new music. I am not promoting. I mean, yeah, I'm kind of promoting. They just came out with 2 new YouTube videos, which I will post down below. They are amazing. They did this ripple effect on one of them, and then they did the 12
days of Christmas.
12 days. Oh my God, it was amazing. Amazing. And then they did the Grinch song, and I'm a Grinch, so I love the Grinch. But yeah, so I will link those down below. Please check them out. They are a wonderful group. They are extremely talented. I do miss Avi so much. I know. He was the bass in the group before they got the new person. And I'm not saying that anything against the new person. I think he's amazing. But there's something about your original set that just created this amazing ambiance of sounds, and it was just ear candy completely. But I'm running down a rabbit hole, and that's not what we're here for today. That is our normal podcast. You wait for that. We literally, to be honest with you, just wanted to pop on and just say happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Yes.
Merry Christmas. Happy Kwanzaa.
All of those
happy
things.
Hanukkah. If we left out a holiday,
we are
leave it
sorry.
down below. We're wishing you happy
holidays.
celebrations.
Yes, that is what we came on here to do. So I hope that you enjoy your time with your family, even in the case of this horrible pandemic that we're dealing with. Just have a good time. And
life is too short to do anything else. Life is not great right now. The world's not great right now, but the best thing that you can do is hang out with your family as safe as possible and just enjoy the time that you have together.
Yes, all of that. So from this family to yours, this is Fairy Diana.
I'm Moriarty.
And this is Art Goes
Goes